Chatting with Cherubs.
Hello and welcome to Chatting with Cherubs, whatever episode this is. Morgan just told me, but I forgot. 10. Welcome to episode 10 of Chatting with Cherubs with me, Josh Jones, and the wonderful
Morgan Rees.
Woo.
Whoa. I think we should give a little bit of context for everyone today. We are recording this on Tuesday in a shipping container in Vauxhall, and it is also the hottest day on record in the UK.
Yeah, but people could listen to this in 5 years from now. So.
Oh yeah,
But they could.
Wow, podcasts are wild.
Wow, but yeah, that's why we're both in vests.
Yeah, I'm in my rugby shorts.
You can tell. This is the first time I've worn my vest outside, and you can tell because the top of my arms are like milk bottle. Yours are even, which means you've just never had your top on.
No, well, I've been a proper Brit. I've been walking around topless in Bristol.
Have you?
Yeah, I'm a big staffy on a chain.
Oh my!
No, I've just been walking around.
Full on topless.
Around certain parts, yeah, like
Okay.
City centres.
I never do that. I might do it.
No, it's like there's like sometimes I go harbourside during the day, or I can go around a country estate, and yeah, take the kit off. No one,
Okay.
who cares?
Does someone own the country estate?
Oh, probably, yeah.
Have you been?
I've been very well.
You've just been trapped on a train.
Just been trapped on the train. Oh, I was so frustrated on the train, and they don't tell you. I've never been on a train that's gone so slow, and they've done it. It took 2.5 hours to get from Bristol to London, but it wasn't too bad. I think I was sat opposite a mini celeb.
Who?
That's the thing. I have no idea, but she was making
Like
such
a mini person? Or
No,
like
yeah, Warwick Davis.
Yeah. Okay.
No,
like a,
that sort of mini celeb.
like a Z-lister.
Yeah, because they were like, she kept on going, my representation has told me they've got in touch with you. You were supposed to tailor my corset. Where's my corset?
Oh my!
And I was just there, like, typing away, and I was just trying to, like, angle my laptop so I could see the reflection of the person.
I would have known who it is if they was talking about corsets. I would have known who it was if you would have got a picture.
Yeah, because I mean, like, you've narrowed the field down to about 10 people if they're having corsets.
Dita Von Teese.
Who's Dita?
She's a big burlesque performer. It wouldn't have been her. She would not.
She's not. She doesn't sound mini.
She wouldn't have been on a train from Bristol to London on the hottest day of the year.
No,
she definitely wouldn't have done.
No, but how have you been?
Good. Yeah, I've been good.
Yeah.
Well, today's the first day. I was in aircon all yesterday.
Yeah.
I smashed because it's the two hottest days, yesterday and today.
Mm-hmm.
And I told you, I feel like it is a brag. It's a brag.
Yeah.
I got the best job ever yesterday. I got standby for a TV show, which I'll explain it. It's basically you're not getting used for the TV show, but you get paid half the fee, so you get paid very well.
It's like the reserve bench of
to
TV.
be on the reserve bench. So basically, but there was filming in Manchester. They picked me up from London in an air-conned car, Mercedes.
Oh,
I know.
what?
I felt like Madonna. Well, they couldn't get any trains because they were all being cancelled because of the heat.
Yeah.
So I got a Mercedes air-conditioned from London, from my door to the door. Then got there and I was like, I'm not being used. So I got a Pizza Express. They bought me a Pizza Express.
I'm in awe.
And my dressing room was all air-conned. And then I got driven all the way back last night and was just in aircon. And then me and the driver just spoke for about 5 hours. It was great. It was the best day of my life.
What was the driver like? You're rolling the dice if it's a taxi driver, aren't you?
He was amazing.
Oh,
It was
wicked.
lovely. We was talking about his family. He's from Holland. We was talking about... I learned all about of his life. We literally spoke for 5 hours.
He's the next guest.
Yeah, he's the next guest. That's my new boyfriend. I don't have a boyfriend, we're just dating.
Yeah.
But, me and the taxi driver.
Yeah, I'm going to bleep that out every time you say boyfriend.
But so yeah, that is a brag. Maybe we should cut that out.
No, it's not a brag at
Should we
all.
cut it out?
Why is
What
it?
do you think? Do I look like a dickhead if we talk about that?
Not at all.
Okay.
I think it's
No,
fine.
it's not a brag, is
Well,
it?
I did get.
The TV show was comedians with the biggest dicks, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's why I was on the reserves bench. But no, it was because when I've been lucky enough to film something before, God, it's such a brag. I'm sweating more than I have just talking about it. But when I filmed stuff before, I never really eat, or I'll get because you get loads of free food. You get a salad, but because I knew they wasn't going to use me, everybody was there. None of them are going to get COVID in the next half an hour. So I thought, oh fuck it, I'll get the biggest food. So I got a massive Pizza Express. Like it was amazing. I loved it. And was just like filling up on cans of Coke.
Oh, I do that whenever I do TV warm up or I'm in the writer's room. Is that I'm not in front of the camera, and if you've ever been in the green room, they for some reason they think everyone loves Haribo and double deckers. That's all that your teeth rattle right afterwards.
Loads of double deckers in comedy green rooms. It's crazy.
So like, I just go, I'm just the warm up guy and the writer. I'm just shoveling it in, and everyone there's going. I went, well, other than the one TV thing I did. No, it wasn't TV. It was just on stage. But I couldn't eat beforehand because I was wearing mesh.
Yeah. Oh really?
I was like, oh.
When I did my first TV thing, I douched. I knew it wasn't like getting bummed on TV.
Yeah, it was a colonoscopy, wasn't it?
I was like, I needed to feel like the best. I've done it a few times when I film stuff. I'm like fully douched. Just because I'm not going to get
How are you getting the part?
But I'm not getting shagged or anything, but I'm doing it more just for like, I feel like my best when I'm douched.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You're going to be douching every day before a show in Edinburgh?
No, I can't. I'm only going to douche when thingy comes up for a couple of days.
Agent.
No. Yeah, my agent. Oh my God.
No, the non-boyfriend, the datee.
The datee.
Yeah. Well, you're saying about feeling like cleansed and clean. I'm not drinking at the moment to get ready for Edinburgh. He says this, I think, about 2 minutes before starting recording. You are drinking there.
Yeah, I did say, are you going to the pub later?
I'm gonna have a non-alky. We'll see where it goes. But I've been a week without drinking. Not a single drop of alcohol has gone into this mouth.
I've not drank. Oh no, I did a drink on Saturday.
No, zero alcohol. So much weed, but alcohol.
I never knew you was a weeder. Stoner.
Stoner, a weeder. Yeah, I'm a gardener. I don't do.
Yeah, you've just been casting rosemary and thyme.
Yeah, we're the reboot. You know, they do gender swaps.
I think they should do. I would love to be a gardening detective in an ITV to do cop drama with you.
Oh, I'm just now thinking of us as a detective duo.
I think it'd be great.
Oh,
what would we be called?
Could be called. What would we be called? What would our nicknames be?
Yeah. Something really homophobic.
Faggots and peas?
Yeah, faggots and peas would be good. But who's fag? Well, I was going to say who's faggot, and then I didn't need to finish that sentence. It's obviously me.
Oh, God, that's awful. Oh, we just...
But why are you peas?
I'm in green. I'm by myself. I'm in a pod. I'm in a podcast. Yeah. Green, always on the side. I'm your sidekick. You always have peas on the side. I'm your sidekick. So you'd be the DCI. I'd be the
like
DC.
The older detective.
Yeah,
I am the older one out of the two of us.
You are the older one.
The wiser one.
Yeah, you always have. You always have the peas on the side. I'm your sidekick.
Yes, okay.
And I'm called Peas, and also I wet myself constantly.
Oh, and you're like newer to the.
I'm green.
To the queer.
I'm green like a pea.
World.
Yeah.
So, and we're only solving gay crimes.
Yeah, people are dressed
murders.
horribly.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Gay murders.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic.
I
could see that on ITV.
Too.
Yeah, I could.
ITV. Yeah, we'll give it a go. So, what was it? Oh, yeah. So, saying about, I say I'd be doing weed. It's very much not. I'm not like picking up a 10 bag from a teenager,
getting in the back of someone's Vauxhall.
No, you can buy it all online now, so you can because you can separate the CBD and the THC, and you can sort of just get a droplets. It's so boring. So really, I've just been doing that. Sergi's nodding. He knows exactly what I'm talking about.
No, I just received this morning my first CBD order in my house.
It's phenomenal. I got it on here. I've got it with me. It's Bristol CBD.
Yeah,
it's brilliant. It's amazing. Though they say that you gotta do little droplets, and you are so scientific day one. You got by the end of the week you're frubing it. You know, it's absolutely wicked.
I actually got the one to smoke.
You got the one to smoke,
like the tea one that you smoke. My therapist told me to do it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my
recommend weed.
No, recommended CBD, which is weed, but I think it's the male or the
They
female. I don't know which one.
The stony bit out.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
the THC.
Yeah,
Yeah.
my mum's had it. I got her some from Holland and Barrett for a dodgy hip.
You added Anne Barrett, didn't you? You just
Yeah.
got it from Holland.
Holland, yeah, I got it from Holland. I got it from that Holland driver last night who drove me home. I don't really do the weed. I did when I was at uni. Did I ever tell you why I stopped doing it?
You did, but I can't remember if it was off
Have I
pod.
told it on this that I stopped smoking weed because when I was at uni one day I was stoned and I was lay there on a beanbag and I felt that my testicles were
You
really
have spoken
heavy.
about this.
Have I talked
Yeah.
about it on the podcast?
I think you might have.
I won't
You
talk
talked about your
it.
big heavy balls.
Yeah, so now every time I get stoned, I feel like I've got really heavy balls. So it's just ruined it, really, if anything.
Yeah, unless you're in for big heavy balls.
I know, but they're not big, heavy balls. It's like normal size balls, but like they just feel they've got like big, heavy. They've got like a big energy. Big energy.
Big energy.
I've got big energy balls when I'm stoned. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So doing this CBD oil has been wicked. I'm sleeping like a motherfucker now, like a log. I cannot recommend it enough.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I'm off the booze, and I would love to say I feel so much better being off the booze. I feel exactly the same. And
How
nothing has changed.
often was you boozing?
Well, this is the thing. It wasn't. I never drink by myself. I never drink in the flat. It would just be 1 or 2 in the sun, and it's just been sunny the last 2 months, or like after a gig. So
For some reason, I thought, is the pub near Morgan's called The Sun? The sun outside. Yeah. Okay.
Come
I'm
on,
with you.
Josh.
I'm really tired today. I've really been struggling.
You're really tired.
Yeah.
You sat in the car all yesterday.
I know. And then the guy that I'm not in a relationship with, but I'm dating. He's a very thin line. I don't want to scare him away, Morgan.
Yeah.
But so yesterday he was working from home. Quite clever though. He to battle the heat. He just had a cold bath run all day. So he just had a cold bath there, and then in between meetings he just jumped in the cold bath, and I FaceTimed him in this massive dressing room, and I was like, look at the aircon, look at the Pizza Express. I think he wasn't amused. Well, he was happy
Him in his
about it.
business suit in the bath.
Yeah. But I had the best day yesterday, and I was so smug about it. I text loads of people like, I've been in aircon all day, and now today I'm like woke up in my flat with a £30 fan that I got from Argos just melting. Like, oh my god, I was such a smug cunt yesterday. I hated myself.
No, I've had to sleep on this. My room doesn't have a window that opens because it joins onto the inside of the block of flats. So I have to sit. I've been sleeping on the sofa you slept on when you stayed over. Yeah. But the CBD, I can't remember getting up and moving, but I fell asleep on my leather sofa. And I just had to peel myself off. So I became the
but
sofa.
You've got a better sofa that's not leather.
I don't know why I moved. I was so. I think I must have been so hot on this fabric. Going, that leather must be so cold and so refreshing.
Rookie mistake.
And I must have lined it and gone, oh my god, and fallen asleep. And then just like an old plaster, ripped myself off the sofa this morning. What are you like in the heat?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm the worst person. I'm really dramatic. I don't know if you've noticed that about me. I think I might be the most dramatic person I know. Maybe me. It's between me and my mum. It's between me and my mum. But like when I'm ill or anything, I'm like, oh. So this morning in the heat, I was. No one could hear me. I wasn't doing it for a dramatic effect. It was just me. Yeah. But there was sound effects of like, oh.
Is Adam over?
Just laying in my bed like, oh. I felt really sorry for myself. But I think it's good to make noises. Do you know what I mean? Makes you feel better, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember when I had my tattoo done, or when I'm afraid of having blood taken. So, like, when you go in for your sexual health checkups, you have to get your blood done. I have to sing when I get it done because it's the only thing because I'm petrified. Yeah. And it just I have to make it's just that just to get over it.
I remember once, I don't know if I was sexually abused by a nurse, right? Because I went and did my sexual health checkup, which I've done lots of times. I'm very
got it.
like, look after myself, whatever. And when you do the cotton bud up the bum, every time I've done it, they've always said, go in that room, just do it yourself, blah, blah, blah. But this one nurse who was about 700 years old was like, pull your pants down. And I was like, what? And she's like, pull them down. And then she just shoved a cotton bud up my ass. So I don't know if I've been abused.
So she can't have done that.
She did.
But I mean, why did she do that?
I don't know. But every other time I've gone to the toilet.
No, it's always you go and do it yourself.
And
Because I'm assuming she didn't do that for the urine sample as well.
No, she
just
didn't.
flipped you over.
Yeah, she just pulled it. Do you like when you milk
a cow? You and your big weed balls just go boom, boom.
But yeah, you do look quite. You look like you could be like a lifeguard.
Oh, do you think? I'd love a lifeguard body.
Yeah.
That'd be wicked. Can you imagine?
Yeah.
Oh, but a bit.
The summer's made for you. You're such a fucking whore. I was like, can I go out in a vest? I felt like a slut. Do you know the other day I bought a jock strap.
I'm such a slut with me with my sleeves off.
So I turned up at his house in the jock strap. I was quite like embarrassed actually. I was like, oh my God, I felt like a whore. Anyway, we had sex. It was brilliant. Because, I'm amazing. And then, but then I was going to go out and he was coming with me to a gig.
Yeah.
And I was like, I can't go and do a gig in a jock strap.
Of course you can.
I can't go on stage in front of loads of people with my ass all out. So, and
You're
then
wearing
I wanted
trousers.
but I took spare underwear, but that was for the day after because I was staying at his. So instead, I went commando. Because I thought going commando was less slutty than wearing a jock strap. I don't know why.
Well, no, I can see it. I can see it.
The jock strap was like, you whore. And the commando was like, well, it's hot. So, you know what I mean?
But isn't that like quite like nice and sneaky? Sort of just going, I'm wearing these normal clothes, but I've got a jockstrap underneath here.
No, I felt like I felt like a fucking slut. I did, but not in like a good way. You're like, oh my God, Josh.
Yeah.
But then when I got to his end, it was appreciated.
Yeah.
Because I've got quite a good. I talk about this all the time. I've got a good body. I've got a nice ass, I think.
Yeah.
And it really looked good in the jock strap.
Jock straps are lovely.
Yeah, but it was funny because you could tell that both of us are not really like wear them because he tried mine on and we was both trying on my jock strap, like looking at ourselves in.
Oh, he would look rubbish in it.
He looked alright. I look.
But only because he's a very slim, slender guy, and you are slim, but you've got more meat to you than your datee.
Yeah, I got stuff. Yeah, dating. I've got stuff to bite off. He's got a nice bum now.
Is he good on him?
Because he's not like stick thin. He goes rock climbing, doesn't he? So he's like quite muscular.
Yeah. Well, don't they say that? Then they say all the best tops have good asses and all the best bottoms have good dicks.
Do they?
I think that's a general rule of thumb.
Oh, really? I really like my penis.
I'm glad you do.
I do. I actually think it's quite nice.
You got a very body positive.
Yeah, I love my penis. I actually don't know which bit of my body I don't like. I know that it's very British. He's supposed to be like, I hate myself, but sometimes I'm like, I'm smashing it. even like the other week, I was looking at my feet, and I don't have like a foot fetish, but I was looking at my feet like, those toes are in perfect alignment. This is great. They're going like go down perfectly. They look good.
You little cute little feet. I've got my left foot is horrific only because I got hammered after a gig once. It was a gig where they give you free drinks as a corporate, and I decided to avoid to a cocktail shop. Avoid is one of those electric scooters.
Yeah.
But I was going past, and as a joke, there was people waiting on the bus stop, and I went to do that. Oi, bus wankers! I was hammered. I just fell off instantly, and I went over a pedestrian railing. and I smacked my foot on the thing. I went, oh, bloody hell, I picked it up, went on. And for 4 months, there's been blood trapped under my big toe.
Oh my God.
And it keeps on growing. I thought it would like eventually thin out and come out, but my toe just keeps on getting bigger and bigger. And the blood's just not coming out.
So go to a doctor?
No, I spoke to my friend that's a nurse, and what we're going to do is we're going to drill a nail into my, like a nail into my nail, and the blood comes out that way.
No.
Where's
she going to do that? At a house?
I think the same. I think it's the same nurse that put that up your ass.
No. Go to a hospital.
It feels so. I feel like I'm clogging up the system if I got on my because it doesn't hurt. I just got
Don't
go
to a
black old nail.
stranger's garage and let him drill a fucking nail in your toe.
I know.
Stupid. No, but still, that isn't the point. No.
Okay.
You need to do it in a clean environment. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
My asshole.
you perfect asshole.
Right, stop talking about it. You always bring it up. Right.
Can I? Sorry, I did a thing only because like I said, I went to Elton John a little while back.
Yes.
But also, my housemate was supposed to come with me, and he bought it as a gift package for his parents and his girlfriend. Mm-hmm. It turns out his parents hate Elton John, and him and his girlfriend broke up.
Oh, yeah,
so it was just an absolutely unwanted worst gifts. So I did a call out on Instagram about what are the worst gifts you've ever received. Yes. Have you got one?
Do yours first, and then I can.
Oh well, my one as well. I got this is true for Christmas. My mum got me embroidered masks, face masks with not my name on it.
Whose name was on it?
Mark. I think it was my cousin. He didn't want them, so my mum just went, "Oh, Morgan's gigging all the time. He needs masks." So she just gave it to me.
Oh my God!
I know, it's awful.
Do you sleep with a face mask?
No. What do you mean? No, as in like one of those face masks you wear on the tube and all that.
Oh. I thought you meant an eye mask.
No.
Yeah. Well, the guy I'm dating he sleeps with an eye mask.
Oh, I sleep with an eye mask. I thought like a surgical mask. I don't go to sleep. I don't.
No.
Why do you think I'm sleeping?
No. Oh right. So an eye mask. I thought a face mask.
Yeah. A mouth mask.
All right, mouth mask.
So these are some of the ones that really made me giggle. Some people the worst gifts that they've been given: a gift card with no money on it.
That's terrible.
That's terrible, isn't it? Therapy.
That's a good gift.
But
it's a bit.
If you are already in therapy, I think that's an excellent gift. But to be given, here's some therapy.
Yeah.
That's like when you get given deodorant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Secretly, you smell.
But I do think I wouldn't be offended.
Therapy is like deodorant. I think everyone should go to therapy.
Yeah.
So
everyone.
It's a great gift.
Oh,
I disagree. Sorry.
It's better than Lynx, like a Lynx box set.
Oh yeah, I agree. I'm on the same page. I also see a therapist. But
what's your problem with mental health issues, Margaret?
Oh, we get it.
I think the therapy is a good gift, but my problem is now. Have you seen couples therapy? It was BBC. It was real therapy. So, a woman in New York doing couples therapy. And now, like, I won't settle for any therapist apart from her.
Why?
Because she was great. She was lovely. But now it's like, God, you have to go all the way to New York.
Yeah. Zoom.
Yeah.
I did mine over Zoom.
She's a couples therapist.
Oh.
So
we'll go.
We'll go together. That'd be good. Yeah. But couples therapy is the best TV show I've ever seen. Because it follows like couples throughout it. It's amazing.
Oh, I'll give that a go. Here's another one. Car eyelashes.
They were massive back in the day.
They were massive. Did you get those in Spain? Car eyelashes?
No. What is
so
that?
people would put massive eyelashes on top of the car headlights.
So it looks like they are. So it looks like eyes.
No, we never had this.
No, we're real trash in the UK. Oh. There was a couple of charity shop ones that really made me laugh. Someone got a charity shop jumper from their nan, but they had donated it.
But that is actually very like good of the nan to be like, well, they would love that.
they have loved that.
Yeah, that's a really like intuitive nan.
Yeah, that nan is tuned in, but fuck me, it was an awful gift. The other one was I got charity shop boots that were both left feet.
That's great.
Someone got batteries for a present given a previous Christmas.
Just the batteries?
Yeah, so they got the present last year, and then the following year they got the batteries for it.
That's so funny.
I know. Someone else got a single bookend. You're flabbergasted. What's a bookend?
Oh, is it the things you put to keep your books together?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, that's fine. Just push one side against the wall.
Yeah, but what if there isn't a wall?
Against a bookshelf.
I guess that could work.
That could work.
That could work. Another one is a
I think some of these gifts are fine.
Yeah, I should have shown you the list, actually. The other one was a tombstone with my predicted year of death.
No. What, a real tombstone?
Yeah. I think they got it from their brother.
That's disgusting. That's the worst thing I've ever heard.
Could you imagine?
Vile.
I don't know whether that's like, it's already like, they've got the plot of ground and it's already there, or whether they've just given them the tombstone.
I know my worst gift.
What's yours?
So one day, I was asleep waiting for Santa, so I was awake really.
Yeah.
And my mum was drunk.
You were 26?
Yeah. No, it was about 10, right? And my mum were drunk, standard. And so she had a little Christmas Eve drink.
Yeah.
And she was bladdered, basically. And my brother was helping her take the presents downstairs.
Yeah.
And my brother said, "Oh, what have you got, Josh?" And I heard her say, "Oh, I've got him one of them Xboxes." So I'm up all night, buzzing me tits off.
Rightly so.
Oh my God, I've got an Xbox. I can't believe it. This is the best life ever.
Yeah.
Absolutely so excited that I've got this Xbox. The next day, go and open the present in the morning. It was one of those, do you like those 30-channel digiboxes? Where
Yeah.
it's just like you can get Sexetra and stuff like that. So it's like, oh, you can get E4. And I was so upset because I thought I was getting an Xbox.
Oh,
My mum
Josh.
got the words mixed up, and I got one of those like 30-channel boxes, and I had to just be like, "Thank you." But it was more because I thought I was.
Oh, yeah, that's heartbreaking. It's like when you hear it all the time about people that get there. I got a PlayStation. I got a PlayStation. It's a PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'd
oh.
rather that though.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They've got Dynasty Warriors. Did you ever play Dynasty? Or is it Dynasty?
Dynasty. You're a dynasty.
Because it's got a Y in it.
Yeah, that's
Dynasty.
Dynasty. I still play Dynasty Warriors.
Yeah.
It's so cool. It's a hack and slash.
Dynasty.
Dynasty.
Is it not Dynasty Warrior? Have you
No,
played Dynasty Warriors before?
Never heard of it.
It's not. No, it's not the
Dynasty
Chinese
Warriors.
dynasty, is it? It's the Chinese dynasty.
Oh, yeah.
How long have you been saying dynasty for?
Forever.
No wonder.
I actually went into CX a couple of months ago because Luke, my housemate, has got a
did that?
PS2, and I said, "Have you got Dynasty Warriors?"
It
So
sounds.
have I been saying it wrong?
Yeah, you sound like a grime rapper's dynasty.
Why has no one corrected me?
Because I think it's so far away from what the correct answer is.
That no one knows what I'm going on about.
Yeah, like if you put like e.g. if I was a word checker on Microsoft Word, I would go, there are no suggestions here. You've been saying dynasty wrong.
Oh.
Well, you've been saying
I've been saying Dynasty.
You've been
but
saying
it's
dynasty.
Oh, you learn something new every day.
Josh. I'm gonna get you Dynasty Warriors for your
Dynasty
birthday.
Warriors. Oh my God.
Fuck
There's
me.
a film. There's a Dynasty Warriors film on Netflix.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's shocking. I loved it. It was really bad. I absolutely loved it. It was just special effects.
They must have said Dynasty during the film.
Was it in Chinese?
Oh, yeah. Well, actually, that probably is that in Chinese.
Yeah, it was on subtitles.
Josh, it's really funny. All right, the last two. Someone got a diet book on their 30th.
That is offensive.
Yeah, and then, beg my pardon, used socks.
Ugh.
And the other one, a copy of the 9/11 Commission report.
That'd be quite interesting to read. But it's a great present.
I've written a list of like 10 worst gifts ever, and you've liked about 8 of them.
I don't think that.
Chatting with Cherubs.
So that's the end of the episode. Josh, anything to plug?
Yeah, I'm doing a preview this Sunday. I don't know what day it is today.
It is the 19th. Oh my God, I can read
I'm
numbers.
doing a preview on Sunday. When this comes out, the Sunday after it, I'll be in Newcastle at the Stand doing an hour of my show, and I don't think I'll be going there on tour, so come and watch it.
Come on, it's a brilliant show. And anything else? You want to plug you got a Soho run that's already on
I'll
sale?
plug that another day. I've got
Right.
months for that.
Yeah, and other than me, just look up myself online. Please follow us online as well. If you Chatting with Cherubs, and if you guys want to get in touch as well, please do at Chatting with Cherubs. And once again, just recommend it to your friends. Watch us online. Do everything possible. Do everything possible. But other than that, I think it's just on to next week, is it?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
I want to try and get these strawberries out the box.
How long have you been wanting to do that?
Ages.